Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Anaheim, California. It's Duck Country, and we are about to drop the puck on tonight's action. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Flames get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Anderson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Ducks have it now. Frost's got it along the boards. The Flames take it along the wall. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Sends a pass over. Takes the puck at the point. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to Coleman. Passes it over. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Kreider. To his teammate. Launches him into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Uses the force on that hit. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Tries to clear the puck. And they clear the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it diagonally to Gudas. And a great save.
Wolf's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flames gain control of the puck. Hartman's sitting up against the wall. Here's a chance to set up now. And that's poked away by Bean. Handles the pass. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, played it perfectly. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Angles it over to Colangelo. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Scooped up along the wall by Minchikov. And now he moves it to Colangelo. Big hit, and that frees up possession. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. And that goes off a player. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gautier's got him in the defensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's the feed. That's blocked in front. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle.
Minchukov's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Up along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Granlund. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Calgary's got the puck. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Ducks will take it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Lundberg. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kreider. Let's get the call. The Flames will lose a man, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here, and we know they've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Kirkland's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Farabee. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Works it across to Karlsson. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Sends it to the opposite corner. Quick pass to Gauthier. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gauthier.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
From the point, they take control of it. And there's the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. And they win that draw at center. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Flips it under net. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Feeds it over to Colangelo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken by Anderson. Oh, wow. How's that for creativity off the net to get out of trouble?
Well, that's about reading the pressure and using the back of the net to get out of it. That's unbelievable, James. Never would have tried that. It would have been hard off the glass for me.
I can only imagine. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. Takes the puck. With the stop. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And they send it right back to him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Sends the puck across. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, he weighs out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Solid check to slow him down. The Flames gain possession. Taken along the wall by Bean. Monahan swooping in on the attack. Makes the save on the slapper. Looks to pass it to Strome. through the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Uyghur. Slides it to Kadri. Puck picked up by Uyghur. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted by Vlasic. Jukin drive it and shakes off the check. Moves the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender,
Off the post!
oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. First period nearly in the books here. Backlund stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Coleman. And that's picked up in the neutral zone by Strome. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed. Anaheim's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick feed to Cechek. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure in the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Flames win it. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Uyghur. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to escape the pressure. Carey's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's just out of reach. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, McCollum's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Great read in the offensive zone by Paul. Here's a short pass to Klapka. And he takes the feed. With the steal. Forces the turnover. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Lomberg. Now over to Paul. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Uyghur. He carries the puck up along the wing. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to feed it over to Strome. Here's a chance. Knocked away. Sends it over to Huberdeau. Across the line. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post. And not much on that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. To maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick pass to Carlson. Here's a chance. And he makes the easy save.
Mrazek's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Anaheim's playing it through center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped into the trapper by Wolf. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Passes it over to Huberdeau. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Frost. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends the pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Lights him up into the boards. Quick pass over to Farabee. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play. The Ducks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Shuts him down.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And the puck clears the zone. Receives the pass. sacrifice.
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And here's the pass to Frost. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Anaheim's got possession while undermanned. They get it out of the defensive end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Takes the pass.
Lacomb's almost out of the box.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to
Here he
anticipate.
is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Killorn. Drills him. Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Anderson's been showing off a sweet set of hands and some incredible edge work, making his way to the net for multiple opportunities off of the deke here, James. I've had the opportunity to speak to him, and in particular throughout the summer, this was something that he was really honing in on. He wanted to make sure that he was taking care of the individual skill set that could get him to the net.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Flames play it along the wing. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with the stop. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he shuts the door on it. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Dishes it to Carlson. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Trouba. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. With the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come to the neutral zone. The Flames gain control of the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Makes some space, and he makes the save. Here's a shot, denies him again. Here's a blast. The lane is plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
The goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the board
Let's look to start the transition game. Inside the offensive zone. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Jurassic's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Backlund's won it off the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Lomberg. Odd man rush. Slides it diagonally to Colangelo. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Truba. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Sends the pass in front, and that's blocked in front. The Flames have it against the wall. Takes it over. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Uyghur's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flames are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
His own teammates. And a great save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Karlsson. Oh, he'll feel that one. An easy glove save made by Wolf. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Zellweger's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
They'll play some 4-on-4. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Flames will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. Passes out front. Moves it again. And it's blocked. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Anaheim's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves into Frost. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Takes the feed at the point. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. I played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet.
Jumped in front here in the third period with the first goal of the game.
Well, and I think you got to give this team a lot of credit. They dominated possession time, and they weren't rewarded through the first 2 periods, but they didn't hit the panic button. They trusted the process, trusted their play, and they get rewarded.
Mrazek's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
McTavish's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And they get the puck out. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted at center by McTavish.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Chance! Slows him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Clearing it down. The Ducks gain possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Anaheim's got it now. Picked up along the wall by Bean. Anaheim's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Gets the puck over to Lumber. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Denied that one. Angles it over to Strome. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Flames have it behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Tom Seaman, a howitzer. Sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Strome. Rips it from the blue line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Ducks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Quick pass to Paul. Anaheim's penalty killers get a hold of it. Works it across to Killorn. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames have been handed 2 for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Passes the puck over to Huberdeau. Handles the pass. Good stand-up hit. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Some wingers getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Crosses the puck loose. Back to the blue line. Great heads-up play with the stick by Terry. The Ducks gain control of it. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammates' lap. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Anderson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
For us, it's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Gautier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Flames take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Flames have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Backman's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. From the boards, he takes that pass. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's over to Klapka. Sends it out in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Anderson. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it across to Zellweger.
Calgary's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
The Flames have it now. And that's intercepted by Zellweger. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that hit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, and great hits up play defense. The turnover by Kadri. Here's a short pass to Lacombe. Runs him hard into the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nashville's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? Quick feed to Zellweger. Brandon's going to play it against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Frost. Quick pass to Bean. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Mrazek's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north. The first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Flames have it in the offensive zone. It's scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
The Flames are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kadri. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Mitchell's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They've scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Pass to the paint! Oh, it scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Flames continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players. And this is critical when you're a long season.
He's up from the point! And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grabbed by Weegar. Trying to get it out of danger, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Oh, a clutch save! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Anaheim's looking to break out. Slides it across! What a great read breaking up the pass.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From point blank, scores!
there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's been changed.
Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Taken along the wall by Hannafin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carey. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Moves the puck over to Hannafin. Tosses it to Kadri. Takes the puck. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he gets a block on him. What a stop by Dostal.
Love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Knocks the puck loose out for a solid hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Frost finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Calgary's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And it gets that one too. Wow! Wolf's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good puck stop there. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's it. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods, and but they found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care.